I'm Michaela, and I'm going to start off with a fact about the boating community in general. You can get your boater's license when you're 12 years old, so way younger than your driver's license. I got my boating license when I was 12, and I've been on a boat since I was very young. My parents bought a boat in 03, and I started water sports in 07, and I still continue to do them today. So today I'm going to be talking to you about one of my favorite water sports is wake surfing, and I'm going to go over getting the boat set up and getting the gear and then getting in the water and doing it. The first thing I want to talk about is getting the boat set up. So those blue boxes are called ballast tanks. You fill them up with water and weighs the boat down to create your wave. This picture right here is a profile setup. So you just click the person's name and the sport that they're doing and the boat automatically sets it up for you. It sets the ballast tanks, the speed, and the wake play system. So after getting the boat all set up, you'll get your gear. The first thing you get is a Coast Guard approved life jacket and then an orange flag. The orange flag is held by a person in the boat or on a stand hooked on the boat. It's to show other boaters that you have people in the water and that you don't want to them to come close to you, so that avoids a lot of boating accidents. Then you need a rope that hooks to the tower that'll actually get you up, and then you need a board. The board you want to make sure is your right size, because if you have too small a board you won't have as much fun as getting up. So after getting the boat, technology out of the way, and the gear, you'll get in. So I'm going to start off by a quote by Todd Johnson, who's a professional wake surfer and a coach. He says, "Another common first-timer surfing mistake is to try and get up starting on your stomach, just like you would in the ocean." So you're not going to get up on your stomach because the wave is not what gets you up. The boat is what gets you up. So this is a diagram. The boat is, I put boat, and then you'll be straight in line with the boat. The board will be flat on the water, and your back will be the only thing in the water, and your heels will be resting on the board. So if you're right leg dominant, this is the diagram for you. If you're left, you'll just imagine it switched around. So just your heels will be placed on the edge of the board, and then the rope will be in between your legs, and your legs will be bent. So you want to make sure you're straight in line with the boat, and once you're ready, you can let them know it's okay to go. Once the boat starts going and you can feel tension on the rope, you'll dig your heels. That's probably one of the most crucial steps, is digging your heels. And once you dig your heels, the board will go flat and your feet will be flat on it, so you're a lot more stable than just having your heels on the board. So then, once the boat starts going a little bit faster, you will get ready to stand up and put whatever foot forward is your dominant leg, like skateboarding or snowboarding. So after that, the boat will get at its speed, which is usually 11.6, and then you will lean into the wave. Once the wave is clean and you can find your sweet spot, then you can let go of the rope if you can, or if you're just beginning, then you can work on trying to stay in your sweet spot. After that, you can let go with your non-dominant hand, so your hips are more aligned with the wave instead of the boat. So I gave you guys a lot of information. We're going to sum it up. The first thing you need to do is get the boat set up, then get your gear, and then get in the water and actually try it. I love water sports, and it's one of the most fun things to do for me. But one thing I love more is to drive the boat and teach people how to do water sports. And I love to watch people have as much fun as I do when I get out there. I'm going to end with a quote by Austin King, who's a professional wake surfer. "The good thing about wake surfing is that I've really dialed down my control, and it's given me so much more wave time. It's helped me bring out my style and individuality.